When you're in college, you kind of find out who you are. And throughout your 4 years, you develop yourself with all the different experiences, which leads into dedicating yourself to your community, to your family. So when you're a senior, you're coming out a well-rounded person.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests outside of the classroom and outside of the court or field. I've had the ability to get into different activities and organizations, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
Getting to be involved in a lot of different things, ranging from obviously being a student athlete to getting involved with my campus and my community, and not only being allowed to do that, but being encouraged to do that.
The opportunity to be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, to have the professors know me on a personal level, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference. It really helps you develop thinking from other people's perspectives and looking at problems from outside the box.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
I've definitely learned how to really be myself. I found out, yes, I am actually a good leader, and yes, I can actually put myself forward because I am good enough. I can do it.
Coming in to college, I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of different career goals, and I've learned so much about myself that I was always like growing and changing.
When I got to college, it forced me to step up and become more of a leader. And I think that was something I had the capability of doing. And forever grateful that being at a Division III school gave me that opportunity.
You have to dedicate your time in the classroom, you have to dedicate your time in the gym, on the field, on the court.
Our coaches and the entirety of the athletic department, they valued the student athlete going out to community and trying something new and getting involved in campus life.
You can get involved in so many different things. So the possibilities are truly limitless for what you can do with your college experience. You can kind of make it your own in the Division III setting. So I would encourage people who want to have flexibility to pursue different interests and passions to go D3.
Back inside Geisman Gymnasium, once again, I'm CJ Sumner on the Cougar Sports Network. Cougar basketball powered by Lutheran Public Radio. Listen to sacred music anytime, anywhere on the LPR app. Second game of our doubleheader in action here this Saturday afternoon in River Forest. This time on the men's side, the Wisconsin Lutheran College Warriors will be taking on your host Concordia University Chicago Cougars. I'm CJ Sumner once again. Production staff Joel Krenz, Alexa Lamentini, and Melissa Balkema bringing you back inside Geisman Gymnasium once again. Sorry about the technical difficulties as we get through the starting lineups here. We just fixed it. Back inside, Geisman, now that we're set to go. Cougar basketball powered by Lutheran Public Radio. Listen to Sacred Music anytime, anywhere on the LPR app. 40 minutes of basketball scheduled here for Geisman. CUC, if they want to stay alive in the playoff race, they're going to need to get a win here today against Wisconsin Lutheran. Even though you have 7 games left, there is not a lot of time for the Cougars to get things going here as they sit down in the NACC standings. WLC in their own right, sitting right above CUC, needs to get going. You're sitting at 6-8 overall in the conference, sitting a couple games back of Aurora, who's sitting at 7-6. WLC going right to left across your screen to open things up, wearing the green uniform. CUC going left to right in the white, as WLC will control the opening tip, and we are underway. CUC trying to avenge a loss in Milwaukee earlier this season. Starting lineup for the Cougars: Policier, O'Donnell, Meeks, Basbus, and Gladney. For the Warriors, it is Biesterfeld, Goldstein, Brugnick, Farner, and Kennedy. Brugnick had the first layup for the Warriors. Kick is to O'Donnell. He'll cue up a baseline 3 and knock it down. CUC with the early 3-2 lead. WLC shot the lights out of the gym in Milwaukee earlier this season. Kennedy had 37 in that one. Kennedy needs just 27 points here today to get to 2,000 in his career. Shot inside, second chance is blocked, and it'll be 2 shots coming for the Warriors. Foul is on the Cougars, Neil O'Donnell, his first, team first. 2 shots coming for Matty Farner, the 6'4" sophomore forward from Muskego, Wisconsin. One more free throw to come here. And it is good. CUC looking to end a 4-game skid dating back to the 15th of January. Last win coming against MSOE. Jumper up, no good. Just over a minute and a half in. Neil O'Donnell around the circle, short jumper, tried to go glass and came up off the mark. Coming up on 2 minutes in. O'Donnell went for the steal. Little 2-man game, gets a man underneath. Kick, open look for 3, Goldstein, and he buries it. First 3 of the day for the Warriors. Handoff is to Policier, flips inside, Basbus. Still in trouble, baby hook off the glass is too strong, and the Warriors will bring it away. Inside loose ball, last touched by Meeks and out of bounds. Farner was clamoring for a better pass from Brugnick on the entry pass. 22 to shoot. Inbound jumper baseline's no good. Tipped offensive rebound there by Farner. Tough shot. Second chance is no good. Quickly ahead, Gladney, and that'll be an offensive foul. Brugnick was set well before Gladney. He had his mind set on getting to the rim. Seven-3 your score here, coming up on 3 minutes in here. Drive to the rim, contact, good finish there by Colin Biesterfeld. His first basket of the day. 9-3 here in the early goings for the Warriors. Entry pass Gladney, shot no good, but a foul put him at the line to shoot 2. Foul is on Farner, his first. 2-shot foul landing Gladney, the freshman, to the line. Gladney on the season a 67% free throw shooter. First is good. Leads the team with 123 free throw attempts on the season. He has 15 double-doubles this season, which is just an insane number to me for a freshman to come in and have the impact that he's had. Screen set, drive right side. Tough angled layup is no good out of the hands of Biesterfeld. Policier through traffic, layup good. Policier moved into third all-time in CUC history in scoring at CIT last weekend. Looking to continue that trend. 3 is up and off back iron, no good, out of the hands of Goldstein. Quickly ahead, Meeks to Gladney. To Meeks once again, pull-up jumper from 15 feet is good. Ties things up at 9 points apiece. Meeks deflected it. He thought he hit it off of Goldstein, but it'll stay Warrior ball with 24 seconds to shoot. Substitution on the WLC side is Paul Coyer, the 6'7" senior from Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. 15:50 remaining in the first. Swung up top. Kennedy, spin move, had it knocked away by Policier. He'll hoist a 3 up from the wing and good in the face of Policier. Couldn't ask for better defense initially from Mitch. But Kennedy coming in, you talk about a dude that's averaging 22.4 points per game and shoots almost 50% from the floor as Basbus puts one up and in. 15:15 remaining in the first. 3 hoisted up, off the mark, no good. CUC recovers, chance to take the lead back here. Ahead, Gladney, floater too strong. Fight for the rebound, Policier finds Gladney again and is swatted away, but a late whistle will put him at the line to shoot 2. Follows on number 32, Coyer, his first personal. $14:58 remaining here in the first. 2 free throws coming here for Gladney, who went 2 for 2 on his first trip. First is up and good. Substitution on the WLC side. It is number 23, Alex Van Crete, the 6'3" freshman from Green Lake, Wisconsin. One more free throw coming here for Gladney, trying to give CUC the lead back. And it is good. Gladney with 4 points. All 5 starters have scored already for both sides in this ballgame. Kennedy around, now up top. They're trying to run Kennedy off some screens, but Policier has been in his face the whole way. They're going to give Policier a foul on a block as Kennedy hit the deck hard. First personal on Policier. Talking to the Cougars coaching staff and their assistant coach Matt Kearney before the game, he kind of said that they were going to match up Policier with Kennedy on the defensive side. And the senior Policier was very excited about that opportunity, knowing he kind of it's his job to shut down the counterpart who really did a lot of damage to them in that game against WLC. Foul there is on Meeks. That's his first personal. Fourth team foul. 14:29 remaining in the first. Drive to the hoop. Lost underneath by Brugnick, but he stepped out of bounds when he recovered it. Give the ball back to CUC. WLC, a team that struggled away from their home gym. They are 3-7 on the road this season. To Basbus. Has it, wants to drive on Kennedy. Got cut off, now needs an outlet. To Policier. Policier in the lane, flipped inside. Gladney off the glass and good. Gladney with 6 points. Credit Policier with his second assist. Up top, Coyer. Hands off Brugnick. Wanted to drive, got cut off. Kicks, pull-up jumper in the lane is off the mark, no good, out of the hands of Van Crete. Policier has it, drives, tough layup, no good, but he'll get fouled and go to line to shoot two. Foul there is on number 32, Coyer. That'll be his second personal, and we'll have a timeout on the floor. It'll be a full timeout. 13:26 remaining in the first. 15-12 your score here at Geisman. You're watching Cougar basketball powered by Lutheran Public Radio. Listen to sacred music anytime, anywhere on the LPR app.
I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of career goals.
You're there to get a full college experience, not only participate in your sport, but participate in things outside of that. And it's all about growing as a person.
My coaches have helped me with figuring out who I really am. Their lives are dedicated for us to succeed.
Back inside Geisman Gymnasium once again, I'm CJ Sumner. Glad you could join us here. Cougars leading this one 15-12 with 13:26 remaining in the first half. Balanced scoring attacks on both sides thus far, which is kind of a surprise when you look at two teams that have the top pair of scores in the conference. Kennedy at 22.4 and Policier at 21.8. 2 free throws coming here for Policier, and he knocks down the first. CUC on a 7-0 run over the last 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Second is good. 14-3 run over the last 3:41. WLC started off hot, but the CUC's done a good job responding thus far. Screen set, moved all the way around. Now inside Kennedy. The Cougars come to double. Doing a great job recovering. 3 hoisted by Kennedy's well long. Fight for the rebound, and Policier comes away with it. He'll back it off, realizing CUC didn't have numbers for. Gladney will pull up from a long 2, and it's good. Gladney with 8 early points. Policier with 3 assists. And that pass deflected. It will stay with the Warriors. And they'll have a near line change as Farner, Kaufman, and Randy Johnson Jr. enter the game. .15 to shoot. Left side, step back three off the mark. CUC doing a good job rebounding as well, and they're going to get a foul before the shot. Foul is on number 10, Kaufman, his first. Plessis to inbound, 25 to shoot. O'Donnell wanted to get around the corner. Kicks, baseline three, Meeks good. CUC shooting 64% from the floor thus far. Now lead by 10, their largest of the day. Baseline drive, CUC cuts it off, tough shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Meeks has it. Ahead transition, Gladney, layup, good with a foul. You wanted energy to start this game. CUC has brought it. They now lead by a dozen, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Taken by WLC. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 11:40 remaining in the first. Gladney with 10 points here in the early goings. Plessis with 3 assists. And a whole lot of effort as the Cougars are on a 15-0 run over the last 4 minutes. A 21-5 run over the last 6:25. WLC is struggling to get going offensively. CUC's just put together a strong defensive effort as a whole to really limit the touches to Kennedy and really kind of doing a great job hedging those screens that WLC is trying to set across the board. One free throw coming here for Gladney. Trying to make it a 25-12 game. And one free throw is good. Right side, Biesterfeld. Pump fake inside layup. Good find underneath and Maddie Farner. First basket in over 4 minutes for the Warriors. O'Donnell needs somewhere to go with it. Baspus wants to drive, and they're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow favors WLC. So I think they're going to flip the possession arrow. We're going to have a discussion to figure it out. So they're going to have a discussion. They are going to say that it is CUC ball after the discussion. 11-10 remaining in the first. CUC with 16 seconds to shoot. Cougars 7 of their last 8 from the field. After starting 1 of their first 4. Inside Plessis, fadeaway jumper is pure. Plessis with 6 points. Screen set. Ball swung now left side, Biesterfeld. Drive right side, layup good. Strong take to the rim by Andrew Brugnick. 4 points for Brugnick thus far. WLC shooting just 30%, 2 of 7 from downtown. O'Donnell to Meeks, thought about a jumper, now wants to feed it inside. Baspus, and he'll get called for the travel before the shot. Colin Kennedy will return, the senior from Holmgren, Wisconsin. 10:24 remaining here in the first half. Cougars leading by 11. Kennedy, one that doesn't sit on the bench much like Policier, averaging just under 32 minutes a game. Kicked at the top, Brugnick. Wants to drive, nearly lost it out of bounds. Inside Kennedy, trying to work on Policier, and they're going to get Policier for a hand check, and that'll be his second personal. A tough call for the Cougars. So we'll see if CUC decides to keep with that matchup of Policier on Kennedy. If that's the case, you're playing with fire there, as both Policier and Kennedy love to get to the rim. CUC seems to stay with the same matchup. Drive right side, layup too strong. Over halfway through the first half here at Geisman. Meeks has it, cues up a long three, and it's good. Meeks with 8 points on 3-of-3 shooting. Cougars lead by 14. Right side, Goldstein. Gets a screen, wants to drive on Meeks, got cut off. To Kennedy. Trying to work on Policier. Cougars double, and they're going to get a foul on Meeks. Foul on Meeks is his second personal. Now you got two of the top players for the Cougars in foul trouble on the floor. 20 on the shot clock for WLC. Play inbound and a good screen there. Gets a wide open layup for Maddie Farner. CUC 9 of their last 10 offensively. Meeks and Policier both with two personals on the floor. Meeks has it drive. Layup no good. Got a second chance and it's no good. Farner had it, lost it, and CUC gets a fresh 30. O'Donnell swings it. Meeks cues up open three. It's off back iron, no good. Fight, offensive board, Gladney, and it's good. Hustle sequence on the Cougar part. Gladney with 13 points and 4 boards thus far. Long two, no good. See if the Cougars can continue the run. Cougars shooting a blazing 61% from the floor. Policier crosses over. Long two, rims in and out, no good. Kennedy's been held quiet with just 3 points. Kennedy trying to work on Policier. Has it, wants to spin, kicks, open three, stepped into Goldstein's too strong. Offensive board, second chance, no good. WLC's had their chances offensively with 6 offensive boards with second chances, they have not been able to convert. Meeks across the lane, a lot of contact, no call. Drive to the rim, floater up, no good, and they're going to get a block called as Raymond Falk was late getting there. I think they actually called him for having his heels in the, they called it in the arc. And we're going to have a timeout before the free throws taken by the Cougars. 30-second timeout on the floor. 7:25 remaining here in the first. We'll keep it right here. 32-18 your score. CUC shooting 55% from the floor. They have knocked down 3 of 4 threes and are perfect 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Despite the offensive boards for WLC, the Cougars out-rebounding the Warriors 17-10 in this game. Cougars will hit the road for a busy week next week. They head to Lakeland on Monday. They then head to Rockford Wednesday and head to Dominican on Saturday. That's a season-defining 3-game stretch. If you want to make a playoff push, that's when you got to do it if you're a part of Coach Randy Rogers' team. Goldstein at the line, shooting 2. First is up and good. Goldstein on the season, a 86% free throw shooter. Second free throw's up and good, and it's a 12-point game. Kenta Jones back into the CUC lineup for the first time. So neither Meeks or Police on the floor currently, both with 2 personals. Inside Basbus, and it's up and good. He's played better as of late for CUC, getting more involved offensively. Screen set. Kennedy tried to get around a screen. And they're going to get Falk for a check as Kennedy tried to come around the screen. Bonus situation, 1-and-1, sending Kennedy to the free throw line. Second personal on Falk. So Falk, Police, and Meeks all with 2 personals. Kennedy at the line, an 80% free throw shooter on the season. Front end of the 1-and-1 is no good, too strong. Just about everything that you could ask for has gone wrong for the Warriors here so far in this first half. 3 up, good for Raymond Falk off the right wing. As CUC balloons the lead to 17. Kennedy has it, nearly lost it. Has it, wants to drive, spin move inside, and they're going to get a foul called as he drove to the hoop. It'll be 2 free throws. And Policier and Meeks will be coming back in during the free throws. Foul is on Basbus, his first. 9th team foul, but it's a shooting foul, so Kennedy will get the chance at 2. Saying, though, Wisconsin Lutheran just 7 of 25 shooting from the floor thus far. 2 of 9 from downtown as Kennedy knocks down the first. Meeks and Policier return. One more free throw coming here for Kennedy. Second is up and good. .6:15 remaining here in the first half. Falk thought about a look at an open 3. Hands off Policier. Policier has it, wants to drive baseline. Long bounce past Jones. Jones, jumper too strong. Fight for the rebound, and Meeks is there. Inside, Basbus, layup good. Great vision there by the junior. Find the wide open lane and get to the rim. Kennedy has it, 3 from range, too strong. Fight for the rebound, and they're going to get a foul on the Warriors. It'll be on number 23, Alex Van Crete. That's his first personal. Substitutions on the WLC side, number 32, Paul Coyer, and number 11, Andrew Brugnick back into the lineup. .543 remaining in the first half. Cougars leading by 17. Policier with it. Needs somewhere to go. It's to Falk. Now to Jones. Entry is it. Policier wants to go baseline. Tough shot, too strong. Rimmed in and out. Screen set. Biesterfeld needed an outlet. It's to Kennedy inside. Tough shot, no good. And no call underneath. Policier has it, looking to drive. Kicks, Falk, 3 from the right wing, and it's good! 20-point Cougar advantage. They have come out ready to play at Geisman this afternoon. It'll be a full timeout on the floor. We'll take one too. 4:54 remaining in the first. Cougars leading this one 42-22.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Back inside Geisman Gymnasium. Once again, I'm CJ Sellner. Glad you could join us here. Cougars leading this one 42-22, shooting 83% from downtown. Just about everything is going right for CUC in this first half, besides the foul trouble. Cougars on a 10-2 run over the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Gladney leads with 13. Policier has 6, Meeks with 8, Basbus with 6, and Falk with 6. Balanced scoring attack as you can get. CUC will pick up in the full court. Meeks and Policier will take a seat playing with the personal fouls. See what the Warriors can do here, trailing by 20. No time to panic as that bounce pass is loose underneath. Warriors had it, and it's still loose. Kennedy comes away with it, and they're going to get Basbus for a foul. So make that the fourth Cougar with 2 personal fouls. Double bonus situation puts Kennedy at the line to shoot 2. First of 2 is up and good. Meeks and Policier come back in for CUC. Both teams in the bonus here. A lot of fouls in the first half thus far. Second Kennedy free throw is pure. WLC needs a few stops defensively to cool CUC off. The Cougars with all the momentum offensively thus far. O'Donnell has it, wants to drive. Kicks it back out, Gladney. 13 to shoot. Skip pass across Falk. He'll step into a 3 that rims in and out, no good. Loose rebound underneath, layup no good. Gladney had to avoid getting tripped up by Coyer underneath. Kennedy has it, falls to the floor, and he'll get called for a travel before the trip. Substitution on the WLC side, number 10, Sam Kaufman, and number 3, Caleb Goldstein. O'Donnell with it, wants to drive, and that's an offensive foul. Coyer was set well before O'Donnell got there. Foul on O'Donnell is his second, as CUC will go some offensive defensive switching, trying to protect some players with 2 personal fouls. 3:53 remaining in the first. CUC will pick up in the full court. Coyer hands off Goldstein. And they're going to get an offensive foul on Coyer trying to roll to the hoop. That's his 3rd personal. CUC leading 42-24. 3:33 remaining in the first. O'Donnell kicks. Falk for 3, no good. Meeks, second chance, tip in is good. Back to a 20-point CUC advantage, and they just teed up WLC's Sam Kaufman. So a technical will give CUC a couple free throws. Policier will take them. on the season. Policier, a 78% free throw shooter. Technical free throw, first one's up and good. Second technical free throw coming here for Policier is good as well. CUC 9 for 9 from the free throw line thus far, as Kennedy will come back into the game. And we'll have substitutions on the CUC side. Jones and Basbus come back in for Meeks and Gladney, or excuse me, for Meeks and Policier. .20 to shoot, 3:10 remaining in the first. Baseline drive, tough angle, good shot there with contact for Andrew Brugnick. He has 6. Left side, Jones. To Basbus. Pass was deflected. Gladney recovers. Now 10 to shoot. O'Donnell inside Gladney. Has to take a late shot, no good. And WLC comes away with it. Left side kicked. Brugnick has it, wants to drive. Floater in the lane, too strong. WLC 1 for their last 7 from the field. Coming up on the final 2 minutes here in the opening half. Basbus has it, trying to work on, and Kennedy, they're going to call a foul before the shot. Foul on Kennedy is his first personal. 1-on-1 situation, putting Basbus at the line. So 1-on-1, putting the Cougars in the bonus. Biesterfeld comes back in alongside number 34, Anthony Mendoza. Basbus at the line on the season, a 66% free throw shooter. Front end of the 1-on-1 is no good. 20-point lead as we cross under 2 minutes remaining here. Swung left side, Brugnick. Brugnick has it, pulls up inside the free throw line and buries it. O'Donnell looking to drive. Wants to flip inside Gladney, but is stolen away. WLC ahead in transition, layup no good, and they're going to get a blocking foul called on the Cougars. Foul is on Falk, that's his third. 2 free throws coming here for Brugnick. Minute 23 remaining here in the first half. If you're a WLC fan, you'd definitely like to see them continue this 5-0 run and see if you can get another basket or two to make the lead the deficit more manageable at the half. One more free throw coming here for the Warriors. Second is good for Brugnick. Cougars scoreless over the last 2 minutes. O'Donnell has it to the rack and good. Strong take there by Neil O'Donnell, the junior. Screen set by Kennedy. Brugnick has it, floater up, rims in and out, no good. And O'Donnell will corral the rebound. Little over 20-second difference between shot clock and game clock. to Policier at the top, now with 10 to shoot. He gets doubled. Takes a three from the wing, and it's good! Mitch Policier from range has 11 points. Shot clock turned off. Warriors can take the last shot of the half if they want it. Inside Kennedy. Backs down, shot in traffic is good. Meeks at the buzzer, and it's too strong. 51-32 your halftime score here at Geisman. CUC has it all going for them offensively in that first half. They shoot 54% from the floor, 66% from downtown, and 9 and 10 from the free throw line. Gladney leads the Cougars with 13 points on 4 of 7 shooting. He also has 6 boards. Policier has 11 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. And Jalen Meeks has 10 points and 7 boards. For the Warriors, they shoot 31% in the half, 2 of 10 from 3. Andrew Brugnick finishes with 10 points in the first half on 4 of 10 shooting. Kennedy has 9. Take a break. Halftime here at Geisman. 51-32 your halftime score. Cougar basketball powered by Lutheran Public Radio. Listen to sacred music anytime, anywhere on the LPR app. Cougar basketball also brought to you in part by Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A in Melrose Park. Eat more chicken. 51-32 your halftime score here at Geisman. We'll be back in a little bit. Get you set up with second half.
For the love of the game. That's what it's all about, they say. But for those of us who are Division III student athletes, it's more than that. A lot more.
Sure, the game is important. But as we work so hard to build both mind and body, it's more about team and the schools and communities we represent.
And for the many of us blessed with the strength to compete in sport at the college level, we understand that with what we were given comes a special obligation.
An obligation not merely to work towards a personal best in the classroom or in the sport we love, but rather an obligation to help those who have their own special needs and whose love for the game is no less intense.
That is why NCAA Division III teamed up with Special Olympics. For Special Olympics athletes, victory belongs not only to those who first cross the line, but to all of those who compete and endure.
They are challenged in ways we cannot imagine. They are survivors who test themselves harder and with greater joy than we will ever know.
Since August of 2011, we and others from Division III campus communities have volunteered more than 250,000 hours, time away from the classroom and practice field, reaching across the country to coach and mentor Special Olympics athletes.
And to learn, as we all do, that in giving we receive so much more in return.
Sport ennobles us, and in giving the gift of sport to those for whom it seemed an impossible dream, we are working to make this a better world.
Help us keep that dream alive.
Be part of it.
Get involved.
You can make a difference.
Back inside Geisman Gymnasium. Once again, I'm CJ Selner on the Cougar Sports Network, powered by Lutheran Public Radio. 51-32, CUC leads it at the break. You talk about an impressive half. That you talk to some of the people that have been around this program a while. That was probably the most impressive half that we've seen in a number of years here at CUC. For that team to come out and put on the pressure, shoot the ball, play defense, they played an all-around very good first half. If you're WLC, you took that big shot in the mouth, it took a haymaker. Now it's time to respond. CUC kept Kennedy down. 9 points on 2 of 6 shootings. WLC shot just 31% in the half, 2 of 10 from downtown. So it's a 19-point Cougar lead. It'll be WLC going left to right to begin the second half. Inside Kennedy, CUC had a lot of foul trouble as that pass is stolen away by Meeks. Race to the rim, and they're going to get a foul called and put Meeks at the line to shoot 2. Foul will be on Biesterfeld, his first. Foul trouble for CUC, Policier, O'Donnell, Meeks, Baspus, all with 2. Raymond Falk with 3. 2 free throws coming here for Jalen Meeks. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw is up and good. Back to a 21-point advantage. CUC led by as many as 22 in that first half. .15 to shoot now left side. Kennedy hoisted 3 from the wing, and it's good. His second 3 of the day, now with 12 points. Plisse has it, wants to drive. Shot swatted away. Saved. Good hustle there by the Warriors. Kennedy will pull up from 3. It'll be ran down. And a fresh 30 for the Warriors. 3 hoisted right side. Rims in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Baspus had it, nearly traveled. Inside Gladney, trying to make a move. Shot off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound, he gets it. Second chance, count it with a foul. One free throw coming. Foul was on Brugnick. His second. The one free throw for Gladney is good. They're going to get a foul off the ball on CUC. They're going to get Gladney with a hold. His second personal. First of the second half. Inbound is to Kennedy. Has it stolen away as he wanted to flip it inside to Farner. Ahead, Baspus, reverse layup, no good. Second chance. Gladney is up and good. He has 18 points to go along with 8 rebounds. Cougars lead now at 23. Kennedy with it, picked up by Policier. Wants to back him down, and they're going to get a hand check on Policier. That's a cheap foul from across. That's the third personal on Policier. Raymond Falk will return for the Cougars. .55 remaining here in the second half. Kennedy off the inbound 3, came up well short. Second chance is up and good for Maddie Farner. O'Donnell has it, wants to drive, kicks Baspas. Inside Gladney, layup, good. Drive inside, layup too strong. Meeks will bring it down. Baspas has it, thought about a long two. He'll back it out. Now 15 to shoot. Meeks around the circle. Tough layup, no good, too strong. Offensive board, Baspas second chance, no good. Third chance, count it with a foul. CUC out rebounding WLC 31-17 in this ball game right now. Truthfully, it's just shown CUC seems to want it more thus far. And one free throw coming here for Baspas. Trying to build on a 25-point lead. Free throw is good. Substitution on the WLC side, Randy Johnson Jr., the sophomore from Milwaukee, returns. CUC on a 10-2 run over the last 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Passes out to Kennedy. Tough shot in the face of Falk, who did a good job staying straight up. Falk thought about a three. Now to Baspas. Baspas wants to drive, kicks, Falk, baseline three is no good. Right side, Brugnick. Around the circle, layup, good on a finger roll off the left-hand side. (20 to shoot to Gladney. Trying to make a move, tipped out of bounds by Coyer. Zach Zuliger comes in on the WLC side, replacing Kennedy. Falk will take a seat. CUC with 16 to shoot. Police has it, try to get around a screen. Good hedge there by Coyer. Police step back jumper comes up short. Fight underneath, offensive rebound. Baspas, second chance, no good. And it will be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It'll be Cougar ball. Inbound is to Policier. Gladney has it, shot no good. Coyer was able to avoid picking up a foul. He's playing with three personals currently. Three off the left-hand side, too strong. Policier has it, has a running mate in Meeks, and they're going to get a foul on a reach-in on Colin Biesterfeld. His second. O'Donnell has it, flipped across. Gladney has it, shot no good, but he got slapped on the wrist, and he'll shoot two. Two-shot foul, follows on Coyer, his fourth. 5 team fouls already in the half for WLC, and we're just over 5 minutes in. 2 free throws for Gladney, already with 20 points on the night. That's his first miss from the free throw line. He's just a rebound shy of a double-double. Falk comes in for Policier. Second Gladney free throw is too strong as well. Coyer swung now left side. Biesterfeld picked up by O'Donnell. Biesterfeld pull up from the free throw line, rolls home. Meeks now to Falk. Now 15 to shoot, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Taken by the Cougars. It will be a full timeout on the floor. We'll take one too. 14:24 remaining in the second half. 63-41 your score here at Geisman.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Back inside Geisman once again. CUC with under 10 to shoot coming out of the timeout. Police State tries to make a move. Floater in the lane, good. Plessier with 13 points. Screen set inside Coyer, lost it, and he got charged with the offensive foul. So Coyer just fouled out of this game with 13:55 remaining here in the second half. Multiple substitutions on the WLC side. .24 Cougar advantage. WLC last led was 16:51 in the, 14:57 in the first. That's when the game was 12-11. Gladney steps into a baseline three, and the big man hits it from range. CUC continuing to bring the energy here tonight. Kennedy kicks, good look from a baseline three, rims in and out, no good for Randy Johnson. Pass ahead was too strong and out of bounds. .10 remaining here in the second half. And they're going to get a double foul called. So it is going to be a double foul. It'll be on Kennedy, his third. And that'll be on Gladney, his third. So they're figuring everything out. 19 seconds remaining in the half. 19 seconds on the shot clock, depending on what happens. 13:05 remaining here in the second half. And now the referees are going to go have a word at the table. So now we're going to have a substitution on the Cougar side. It'll be Isaac Riddell into the game. 13 minutes remaining here in the second half. Cougars in control. Under 10 to shoot. Open three from the right side, no good, and it bounced up and hit the shot clock. Police will return, so will Gladney, her Falk and Ruddle. Meeks to inbound. .12:40 remaining in the second half. O'Donnell to the rim with a left hand. CUC on a 7-0 run over the last 2 minutes and 10 seconds. 29-point lead is the largest of the day. Drive inside, knocked away, loose ball underneath. And good job by O'Donnell saving that. Baseball pass ahead to Policier. And it'll stay Cougar ball. Police now, 12-13 remaining in the half. 20 to shoot to O'Donnell. Left wide open from 17 feet, no good. Offensive board, Meeks, second chance, putback is up and in. Meeks with a double-double, 10 rebounds and 14 points. Three up and good for WLC. Van Creet's first basket of the day. O'Donnell inside Basbus. Has it picked up by Kennedy, now to Policier. Policier with a hand in his face for three is too long. Jumper up and good out of the hands of Colin Biesterfeld. Inside Meeks, in the lane, shot no good. Inside Kennedy, counted with a foul. Big finish inside. And I think they're going to wave off the basket. Now they're going to have a word on the bench. So it will be a two-shot foul. They waved off the basket, saying it was basket interference. I forget who came in, flying in and hung on the rim, but that cost WLC a point there. Kennedy's able to knock down both free throws. Good hedge on the screen, kicked across Basbus. Inside Gladney, and a foul will be caused. And put him at the line to shoot two. Foul is on number 14, Farner, his second personal. First free throw, no good. Second Gladney free throw coming. And it's good. Kick passed up on an open three. Back top, Kennedy. Three from the top with a hand in his face. Offensive board continues. Second chance was blocked. Third chance was blocked. Three from the top, this time no good. Again, an offensive board put up and no good. WLC had plenty of chances there. Farner could not put it in. And they're going to get a blocking foul, and Police will go to line to shoot two. Two free throws coming here for Police. Foul is on Van Crete, his second. One more free throws coming here for Police. He's a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. CUC as a team, 14 of 18. First free throw up and good. Second free throw up and good. CUC still hanging in control here. Police with 15 points. Gladney leads with 24 points, 10 rebounds. And they're going to get a foul called on a push on CUC. Foul is on number 12, Neil O'Donnell, his third. Foul is on the floor. Inbound is to Kennedy. He gets double teamed, trying to work on Policier. Count it with a foul, and they're going to get Policier with a push, and that's his fourth. And one free throw for Kennedy is good. Kennedy now with 17 points on the night. Needs 27 to reach 2,000 in his career. If there's going to be any sort of WLC comeback, he's going to have much more than that. Baspus with it inside. Make that 4 Cougars in double figures now. Gladney with 24, Policier with 15, Meeks with 14, and Baspus with 11. Meeks has it, pull-up jumpers too strong. Kennedy brings it away. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Taken by the Warriors, 9:18 remaining here in the second half. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one. 77-51 your score here at Geisman. Back inside Geisman, 9:18 remaining here in this one. 77-51 your score. It'll be WLC ball in front of their own bench. Cougars have been in control for most of this ball game. Most complete effort thus far. We're still far from over. Kennedy, long skip pass across. Three is up and good out of the hands of Drew Berrigan. Falk with it at the top, picked up by Biesterfeld. Now O'Donnell flips, Baspus inside, finger roll layup, no good. Fight for the loose ball, Gladney had it swatted away. Passes to the top. Kennedy working hard in the post. WLC just can't get it to him. Three from the top is good again. Drew Bernigan knocks it down, and the Cougars will take a timeout. WLC trailing 77-57. 8:19 remaining in the second half. It's a full timeout on the floor. We'll take one, too. Cougar basketball brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A in Melrose Park. Eat more chicken. Full timeout on the floor. 8:19 remaining.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Back inside Geisman Gymnasium once again. Glad you could join us here in action on a Saturday night here, a balmy 30-plus degrees here in River Forest. Glad everybody survived the, well, some people call it snowpocalypse, polar vortex of sorts. 8:19 remaining here in the second half, a 20-point Cougar lead. CUC has led for most of this ball game. WLC's last lead came at the 15-minute mark of that first half. WLC on a 9-2 run over the last minute 45. They're going to have to go quick if they're going to try to get back in this ball game. They're going to get a body foul on number 24, Bernigan. His first, 10th team foul on WLC, so 2 free throws, double bonus situation here for Neil O'Donnell. O'Donnell on a season, a 66% free throw shooter, knocks down the first. Second free throw is good. Drive left-hand side, Brugnick, and they're going to call it a foul on the floor before the shot. Fouls on number 34, Gladney, his fourth personal. So both Gladney and Policier now with 4 personals. 1-on-1 situation, Policier will return for Falk. Front end of the 1-on-1 is up and good for Brugnick. Brugnick with 13 points, a perfect 3 for 3 from the free throw line. One thing that WLC has done very well tonight is shoot free throws. They're 14 of 15 as a team. Second is up and good. As a whole, they came in shooting 73% from the free throw line. Back to a 20-point CUC lead. Brugnick with 14 now. Swung Baspas. Policier has it, drive to the rim, and he gets fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Foul is on number 11, Brugnick. That's his third personal. 2 free throws coming here for Mitch Policier. First of 2 is up and good. Policier a perfect 7 for 7 from the free throw line so far tonight. He's had a big night, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And he's had the task of guarding Kennedy on the defensive end, so it's not like he's gotten to take any plays off on the other side. .7:30 remaining in the second. Baseline drive, Kennedy. Reverse layup is good. So you see one of their last 6 from the field offensively. Policier has it, wants to go baseline. Layup, good. Policier is starting to get into a rhythm. He's 5 of 11 shooting with 19 points. Kennedy has it, wants to go baseline, and they're going to get a blocking foul called on Baspas. his fourth personal. CUC over the limit, 1-and-1 situation. Colin Kennedy going to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. One and one for Kennedy, who's 7 of 8 from the free throw line so far tonight. Front end of the 1-and-1 is up and good. One more free throw coming for Kennedy. Trying to make it a 20-point CUC advantage once again. Free throw rims in and out, no good. Gladney with 13 rebounds on the night. Pass stolen away. Kennedy in a foot race with Meeks. Spin move inside, and they're going to get Meeks for a foul. And it'll put Kennedy at the line to shoot 2 once again. Foul on Meeks is his third. (83-62) your score. 6:44 remaining here in the second half. First of 2 is up and good. One more to come here for Kennedy, and it rattles home. WLC will have to pick up in the full court and apply a lot of pressure here. Backed out Policier, 18 to shoot. Inside Baspus. Wanted to throw it to Meeks, but stolen away. Returned the favor as CUC had it. A little bit of sloppy play, and they're going to get a foul called. Meeks just picked up his fourth. There'll be a double bonus situation. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. It'll be a full timeout. 6:17 remaining in the second half. We'll take one, too. 83-64 your score here at Geisman.
I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of career goals.
You're there to get a full college experience, not only participate in your sport, but participate in things outside of that. And it's all about growing as a person.
My coaches have helped me with figuring out who I really am. Their lives are dedicated for us to succeed.
Back inside Geisman Gymnasium once again. I'm CJ Sellner, Joel Krenz, Alexa Lamentini, and Melissa Balkema bringing you all the action today here inside Geisman Gymnasium. 7 games left in the 2018-19 slate as we turn into February here in River Forest. 2 free throws coming in here for the Warriors. Van Crete to the line to shoot the 2 shot, both teams over the limit. Van Crete on the season, a 66% free throw shooter, knocks down the first. One more free throw to come here. And it is good. 83-66. CUC looking to quickly get ahead in transition. Feed to Gladney, and a nice feed there from Policier. His 6 assists. Gladney now with 26 on the night. And they're going to get a hand-checked foul called on Neil O'Donnell. That's his 4th. So it's Policier, O'Donnell, Meeks, Baspus, and Gladney, all with 4 personals. 2 shots coming here for Van Crete, who went 2 for 2 last time down. First of 2 is up and good. CUC shooting just a tick under 50% from the floor on the night. They've knocked down 7 of 12 from downtown. Second free throw is up and good. CUC leading by 17. Under 6 to go. See if the Cougars decide to take some air out of the basketball and slow the pace down. Much like what the Wisconsin Lutheran women did against CUC in the game prior to this. Took a lot of shot clock and just limited the possessions remaining in the ballgame. CUC with 5 to shoot. O'Donnell will have to make a move in the lane. Floater up, no good. Fight for the loose ball, and Kennedy will bring it away. Kennedy kicks, 3 off the right side, off the mark. Fight for the rebound. And Gladney had it, and he got fouled as he was trying to make a break for it. Foul is on 23, Van Crete. Both teams over limit. Gladney going to the line to shoot the double bonus. Foul on Van Crete is his third. Gladney at the line to shoot 2. He is 7 for 10 from the free throw line so far tonight. It's 26 points, 7 of 10 shooting from the free throw line. And the first is up and good. A freshman sensation. I'm going to say if I'd be surprised beyond belief if he doesn't win Freshman of the Year in the conference. You might see him on some all-region ballots as well. Second free throw, good. Gladney with a new career high in points, beating his best, which was 27 against Benedictine on the 15th of January. Policier in trouble, able to dribble through it. Wants to drive, had it stripped away. Three swatted away as Gladney and Policier collided. O'Donnell calling for the Cougars to slow it down. Ten to shoot to Policier. Wants to drive, got cut off by Van Crete. 3 for Meeks off the wing is too strong. Kennedy working quickly. Lost a handle on it. Drive left side, and they're going to get a foul called before the shot. Won't matter anyway. It's 2 free throws. Foul is on number 34, Gladney. That's his 5th. So the big man's day is done just a touch early. Gladney in 34 minutes of play. 28 points, a career high. 9 of 15 shooting from the field. 9 of 12 from the free throw line, and 14 rebounds. Goodness gracious. 2 free throws coming here for Brugnick, who's a perfect 4 for 4, make that 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Second free throw is up and good. And we're going to have a timeout taken by the Warriors head coach Aaron Ananson. It'll be a full timeout on the floor. We'll take one too. 4:06 remaining here in the second half. 87-72 your score here at Geisman.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Back inside Geisman once again. I'm CJ Sellner on the Cougar Sports Network, powered by Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A in Melrose Park. Eat more chicken. Cougar basketball also brought to you in part by Doc Ryan's. Doc Ryan's on Madison Street, always there for all your Cougar post-game needs. WLC will have 1 timeout remaining. CUC will have 2 coming out of the timeout. See how the Cougars draw this up. Gladney out of the game with 5 fouls. Policier, O'Donnell, Meeks, and Baspas all with 4 personals as well. A lot of whistles in this ball game. A total of 45 personal fouls have been called in this game. That's not even including the one technical as well. WLC has to apply pressure. Both teams in the double bonus. CUC doesn't necessarily need points. They just need to run as much clock as possible here. Now under 10 to shoot. O'Donnell with it. Falk has it across the circle. Shot was deflected, and it will be a shot clock violation. And it'll be Warrior ball with 3:34 remaining. Warriors working quickly. Strong take to the rim is up and good for Brugnick. He now has 20 points. Foul will be called on number 24 of the Warriors, Bernigan. Bernigan, the 6-foot freshman from Muskegon, Wisconsin. 2 free throws coming. Neil O'Donnell to the free throw line. Has 9 points on the night. Make that still 9 after the missed free throw. Second free throw, no good. So that was a best case scenario if you're a Warriors fan. 3 here would make this a 10-point game. Inside, floater up short out of the hands of Brugnick as he hit the deck. Falk with it on the right-hand side. Now across to Meeks. Meeks has it to the rim. Layup is good. Brugnick, hands off. Van Crete, spinner in the lane. Hung up in the air, shot no good. Got an offensive board. Kennedy, open look for 3 from the top is no good. Baspus has it and brings it away. Plessier has it. Finger roll layup is good. Plessier now has 21 as the Cougars have about sealed this one up tonight. Inside floater, good for Brugnick, now with 22. Baspus, offensive foul. And that'll be his 5th personal. So Baspus stays done, finishes with 11.7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks. As Isaac Ruddle comes in for him. .209 remaining in this one here tonight. Brugnick has it, drives, and they're going to call a block on Plessier. That's a tough call on Plessier. Plessier's night is done. He finishes with 21 points on 6 of 12 shooting, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. That's a tough call underneath on Plessier. It's almost like we've had a couple referees determine that they're going to call charges tonight, and some have determined that, well, one is determined that he's going to call a lot of blocks. First free throw is up and good for Brugnick. He has 23 points on 8 of 17 shooting, well above his season average of 15.3. Second free throw is up and good as well, and Coach Aaron Anson will take his final timeout. It'll be a full timeout. 2:02 remaining here at Geisman. 91-78 your score.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Back in Geisman Gymnasium, I'm CJ Sellner on the Cougar Sports Network, powered by Lutheran Public Radio. Listen to Sacred Music anytime, anywhere on the LPR app. CUC in control here, leading 91-78. They've led by as many as 31 in this game here this afternoon. It will be Cougar ball, able to run the baseline. CUC has had foul trouble all day. Policier, Baspus, and Gladney all out of this game. So leave it to a few players that haven't seen a lot of minutes as Joel Childers is able to finish off the fast break layup. Drive layup right-hand side is good. And they're going to get a foul called on Johnson. 2 free throws coming. Foul on Johnson is his first. 2 free throws coming for Jalen Meeks. Meeks with 16 points on the night and 10 boards. Another double-double for him. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. First of 2 is up and good. One more free throw to come here for Meeks. And it is good. Under 100 seconds remaining here at Geisman tonight. Jumper up off the mark, no good. Ripped away by Meeks initially. Kennedy has it, step back 3, well long. Offensive board is going to result in free throws for Brugnick. Foul is on the Cougars, number 43, Isaac Ruddle. His first personal. 2 free throws coming here for Brugnick. First is up and good. One more free throw coming. And it rolls home. Minute 17 remaining here. Brugnick exit probably for the last time here tonight. Ahead. Falk, and he'll put it up and in. Falk with 8 points on the night. Finger roll this time up and good for Grant Biesterfeld. Ahead. It's become a fast break-a-thon as Joel Childers puts it up and in. 3 hoisted up short. And they're going to get a foul called on WLC. On number 4, Grant Biesterfeld. His first personal. 2 shots coming here for Neil O'Donnell. Chance for the Cougars to get to the century mark. It's been quite a while since they've gotten there in a victory that hasn't been overtime. CUC did win a game that they reached triple digits when they beat Dominican here in overtime on January 5th. 184, CUC leads it. O'Donnell with 10. He's played well tonight for CUC. All 5 Cougar starters have reached double figures in scoring. 3 hoisted up by Kennedy and off the mark and out of bounds. And it'll be substitutions on the WLC side. 10 points for O'Donnell, or a career high. O'Donnell with 10 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. As WLC will foul once again. Dragging out the inevitable at this point. 2 more free throws coming for O'Donnell. From start to finish, hard to argue that this might not be the best all-around performance for the Cougars under head coach Randy Rogers. They've played hard from start to finish. They've shot the ball well. They've played good defense. I mean, you look at Kennedy, you spotlight him in the pregame, you talk about his ability to score. Yes, he's gotten his 22 tonight, but it wasn't the same type of 22 that will take over a game. He's going to get his at any point. I mean, he was just 5 of 16 shooting in total, 10 of 12 from the free throw line. 35.5 seconds remaining. Ruddle to inbound. He'll get it back. Ahead to Childers. He'll dribble it out. 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So CUC will either turn it over or take the shot. Leading 101 to 84. Meeks has it and slipped as he wanted to step back for 3. And it'll be WLC ball with 9.7 seconds. Quickly ahead. Shot up, no good, and that will do it. Cougars 101-84 winners here at Geisman tonight. Landon Gladney with 28 points, Policier with 21, O'Donnell with 11, Meeks with 18, and Baspis with 11 as CUC shoots 51% on the night, 53% from 3. Brugnick finishes with 26. Kennedy falls 5 points shy of reaching 2,000 for his career tonight with 22. WLC shoots 35% on the night, just 6 of 29 from 3. Cougars, with the win here tonight, improved to 5-14 overall, 5-4 here at home, and 5-9 in the NACC. WLC falls to 8-12 overall, 3-8 on the road, and 6-9 in the NACC. Cougar fans, CUC hits the road again on Monday. They'll take on Lakeland. We will not see you back here inside Geisman until February 16th. For my production staff, Joel Krenz, Melissa Balkema, and Lexa Lamentini, I'm CJ Sullner. Thanks for tuning in all night long. Signing off here from Geisman. Cougars 101-84 winners here tonight.